Hey guys, it's Robin from Read All the Books. Today I have a tag video and it is the Sisterhood of the World Vloggers Award. I was tagged by Elizabeth from BookBabble and I'll link her channel around here and also down below in the video so that you guys can go ahead and watch it and see all of her answers. So what this is you pick 10 women, you tag them and you ask them 10 questions. I'm going to do the questions that Elizabeth has asked me, and then at the end I'm going to tag 10 ladies and give you the 10 questions that I have come up with. So the first question that she gave me was, how many books are on your bookshelf? And I had to go and count, and keep in mind that I just moved and I had to get rid of a lot of stuff, but I counted 88 and I'm pretty sure that's all there is. So 88. Question number 2, what is your all-time favorite fantasy book? I chose Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, which is the 4th book in the series. I feel like that's the book where things start really picking up and becoming a little more morbid, but still not too bad. I don't know why, that is my favorite book in the series. I love that book. Question number 3 is there a character in a book that you love that has the same name as you? My name is Robin, and that is not a very common name unless you are Robin Hood or Robin from Batman and Robin. And I don't love that because it seems like all the main characters in stories or TV shows with the name Robin are guys. So no, there is no character that I can think of with my name that I love. Question number 4 is, what is the very first book you ever remember reading? And I came up with The Legend of the Indian Paintbrush, which is a story that's read a lot down here in Texas, which is where I did grow up. And it is about a Native American tale about the Indian paintbrush and how it came to be or whatever. It's a really good story. I don't remember all of it because it's been a really long time since I read it, but I've actually been looking for it to buy so that I could read it to my kids. Question number 5 is, do you use your local library? Yes, I do use my local library. I currently have about 6 books checked out and 1 ebook. I love my library. Without it, I would be lost because I cannot afford brand new books every week, and the thrift stores here just kind of suck and don't have the books that I'm looking for, so I love my library. Question number 6 is, what is your favorite biography or historical nonfiction? I am not a big nonfiction reader. I like historical fiction. I absolutely love it, actually, but I'm not a very big nonfiction reader. Pretty much the only nonfiction book that I read is the Bible, and yes, I do believe that is nonfiction. That's my belief. Yeah, I don't really read nonfiction, so I don't have an answer to that question. Question number 7 is, what is the oldest book on your shelf? Most of my books are pretty new, so the oldest book that I could find on my shelf was The Giver by Lois Lowry, and this copy is was printed in 2012, so not very old. The copyright is from 1993, so that's when she wrote this book. But yeah, The Giver. Question number 8. How have your reading habits changed since starting BookTube? I would have to say that I read quite a bit more. I feel like I'm trying to catch up to other people. Not that it's not enjoyable, because I still enjoy it just as much, but I'm definitely reading a lot more and trying to branch out a little bit more, and using other people's recommendations and going off of what other people say is really good, and I think that's a good thing because it's challenging me to leave my comfort zone a little bit, so that's good. Yeah, I'm definitely reading a lot more, and I can thank YouTube and all of you ladies and gentlemen for that. Question number 9 is, which female booktuber do you look up to? Little Book Owl and Christine from Poland Banana Books. Pretty much a lot of the bigger known booktubers. I just feel like I look at their older videos, like the first few videos, and how much they've changed and how far they've come. And I find that pretty inspiring, considering that they're doing this just solely for their love of books, and they're becoming like YouTube stars kind of, and I just think that's kind of inspiring. So you take something that you love and you take it as far as you can with it, and that's amazing. Like, if I could be an author, I totally would. If I could be a critic, yes, and that's what I'm doing here on YouTube is I'm being a critic of these books and the things that I'm thinking, and I'm just letting you guys know. And I just think it's so much fun and so awesome. And it's not that I'm in it for the fame, but I think it's really awesome that these women can take the things that they love and make that their lives. I just love that. And question number 10 is, which female booktuber makes you laugh? And this is a fairly new booktuber. I think she's only been around as long as I have, but her name is Denise Dressling. And I think she's hilarious. She's so funny in all of her videos, and I think she knows it because she's such a character, and the way she acts and communicates is so funny. And I will link her over here and also down below so you guys can check out her channel, because you're gonna laugh your butts off pretty much every single video that she comes out with. So those are my 10 questions that I answered from Elizabeth from BookBabble. I hope you guys enjoyed my answers. Now I'm gonna get on with my 10 questions that I created for 10 of you. I'm also gonna try and put these down below. If I forget, forgive me, but if not, that will make it easier for you to like copy and paste, and so you don't have to sit here a million times and write every question down. Question number 1, how many TBR books are on your shelf? In other words, how many books do you have that you have not actually read? Question number 2, other than young adult fiction, what is your favorite genre to read? Question number 3, who's your all-time favorite literary character and why? Question number 4, what made you want to start a booktube channel? Question number 5, what is your day job? Question number 6, I'm stealing from Elizabeth. How have your reading habits changed since starting booktube? Question number 7 is, what book world would you want to live in? If you could only choose one, what would it be? And question number 8 is the opposite. What book world would you never want to visit? Question number 9, what is your favorite historical fiction book? It doesn't have to be young adult. It can be pretty much anything as long as it's historical fiction. And question number 10, have any booktubers influenced you or impacted you in any way? So those are my 10 questions. Now to tell you who I tag. I'm going to be tagging Why Mermaids, Denise Dressling, Bookish Best Friends, JHT Books, Roses of Sunshine 3, Wish Fulfillment, My Little Bookshelf, The Book Buzz, Jana Marie, and last but not least, Abby Reads. Thanks guys so much for watching this tag. I have to go because my kids are trying to break into my room. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.